Mhm.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
And go getting it cranked up, ready to go. Thirsty Thursday, and God, I feel like I haven't seen it in like a week.
Oh, it seemed like a week since you've been gone, for sure.
Glad I can be missed. Shy, thank you. 5 bones, appreciate you, and hello, everybody.
Our shows when you're gone are no fun.
I saw you did a couple ads. Like Jesus Christ,
no fun. I mean, I'm hanging on by a hair right now.
Is there a poll today?
Oh, Creed, I'm glad you asked. Yes, there is. It is National Watch Day. Wristwatch, of course.
Yes.
And I thought for a second, I was like, do people still wear watches to tell time and stuff? I mean, you got your phone with you.
I think if I had it, I would. I actually still look at the clock on the wall more than I do my phone or anything else. That's why I'm at the house, though.
Yeah, so this should be interesting to find out, like, how many of you still put on a watch every day.
I don't.
I know B-Shop does.
Does he still wear what?
Backwards, yeah.
And how long until the whoa?
Oh, geez.
I guess watches a little bit more popular in the last few years because of the smartwatches.
Yeah.
Basically, it's your phone on your watch.
Yeah.
I don't know. Listen, my grandfather, Pop would call him. He was cool beyond cool. He had calculator watches and always had them and always used them. He would sit there after a meal. I shit you not. It'd be like 10 minutes of him on that fucking little calculator. Like this.
Is he adding in the tip? What percent you need to leave?
Yeah. He's figured out the budget, everything.
Wow. So, everybody owes me $16.
Roger, it's about time.
Roger.
And if I was on my best behavior today, I would have said, "Aren't you glad just to see me or something?" Because of your HKY.
Yeah.
You know?
So happy.
Yo. Did I miss anything good while I was gone?
Jules' birthday?
Oh, Jules. Well, I'm so sorry I wasn't here.
Birthday.
Let me see if this still works.
Happy birthday!
It does.
I told them you could play it when you got back. Nancy checked in.
Good.
But not here. She sent a DM on the Discord and said she would not be here during the summer. She would be
in the summer?
Yeah, she's got a summer job, I guess.
She's an opposite teacher, I guess.
Yeah. She's the summer help. So she's working during the summer. She told me to tell you hello and that she was gonna be back. So look for her to return when the leaves start falling off the trees.
Paul can't get here quick enough, especially with the weather. Up in Cherokee, where you'd imagine you get up in the mountains, everything's gonna be super, super cool and pretty hot.
Did you see Sven while you were there?
No, why was
Sven was there at the same time you were?
No, you were not.
Sven was there. He said
should have slid into my DMs.
I told him I said I'd give him $1 if he could capture a photo of you.
No, wasn't that a photo?
Whoa!
What was that? Hi, Kelly.
Oh, we tried to run him off the road
into oncoming traffic.
Literally, we just slam into the side of him. Woo!
Deborah, thank you. Hallelujah. $5 Thirsty Thursday. I don't know if you knew that or not.
And because Creed joined late, Shy was number one.
No, I said
Shy.
I said Shy. Yeah.
I'm slow.
Mikey was late and wasn't here.
Yeah, I'm slow.
Hey, I
wasn't here.
stopped at a. It just reminded me because I just had my second half of my sub that we got yesterday from Sheets. I stopped at a Sheets, and I was kind of blown away. Swing and a miss.
Oh my
Anyway,
God, these cops are just going wild and out.
this Sheets was in Asheville, and I looked at my parents and I said, "I shit you not, from this hill right here, I watched an hour-long video of people being rescued from the Sheets." I mean, it was underwater. The truck stop across the way. It was
Wow.
a crazy ass video, and now I got to find it because I want to show Mom and Dad. But I'm like, yeah, that's how I knew there was a Sheets in Asheville. I didn't know it was going to be that one, but it is a pretty famous video. I know it had a shit ton of views, and everybody was walking through. I mean, chest high water, leaving the Sheets in a truck stop across the way. Emergency stuff, and that was insane. Absolutely insane. And I'll tell you what else too. Driving on 40, and there's still crews working along the side, pulling trees, falling down trees, and chopping them up and stuff. This far into it. And now, did you see what happened on 40?
No.
Been working. Another mudslide, shit ton of water, fucking closed down again.
Ugh.
40 years. That happened while we were up there. We have very bad luck with any of that. Last time, before that hurricane hit, was the last time we were up in the area. We were in Gatlinburg. We left early. We left early because of all the rain before the hurricane was coming. I said to my parents, like, I think we can stay another night. We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. The roads are gonna be closed tomorrow.
I listened to Mom and Dad. We drove in them torrential downpour, one day earlier, and thank God we did.
By the way, a quick reminder to everyone here. All the videos we watch today are from incredible YouTube channels right here that you can watch. So if you see a video you like, make note of the channel. Like today's video kicking us off is Police Pursuits at Police Pursuits on YouTube.
Firework tent or a one of those religious tents.
Oh, it's no two-story houses. This is definitely a revival.
Senior Center.
Oh wow, we missed the spike strip.
The Hardee's Senior Center.
Look how squirrely, dude. Wow, we are just through the town.
Yeah, we're getting a good view of this Arkansas town.
I'm trying to make a move on them, I think. Hello,
I'm
hello.
Christy.
Ooh,
Pancake.
ooh, there's a pit.
That's that's a hit.
Kinda. He's trying again. No, we're just it's on a pivot. And
Oh,
we hit each other.
damn it.
No way.
Oh, I think he knocked his tire out, I bet you.
Wow. This is nuts. So crazy.
This is
I mean, that car's beat to shit.
I can't believe this is one of the most demolition derby.
And he's running? Really?
Tase him.
You see a guy pointing at him.
And thank you.
You stop. Stop you.
Yes.
Wow.
Wipers deployed, by the way, Greg.
That was insane.
That was we tore up a lot of shit.
Oh yeah. I don't know how many cop cars we damaged.
Thank you all. Missed you guys.
I got
It needs one more sleep, one more night of sleep. I'll be back.
Fully rested. 1, 2, 3. Put them in the car. 4, 5, 6.
Hell yeah, you did amazing. 3 1 hour shows. Fuck that. You ain't gonna get that from me when Mikey's gone.
And that's coming up.
Love you guys, but 30, 35 minutes. We pushed to 40 one day, I think.
Dude, they were the longest shows I've ever done.
I bet they were. Greg, 36 effing months.
That's huge. Man, that guy.
Way behind on comments as always. Enjoy that. Hello, Susan.
London's calling. Man.
So they owe you $16 for. I came back broken, man. I just spent 3 days in a casino, for God's sakes. Dan, late fee for tomorrow. I like that. Preemptive.
Don't forget tomorrow.
My parents' new favorite restaurant, Mikey. We ate 2 times there. Waffle House. Ned, thank you. Thank you. We had all-star breakfast all the way around for us. And it was actually good because we were there in the middle of the day, you know, so you got the good crew and the good grill.
Yeah, the day crew. People actually have lives.
Yes.
It was still too far here, so we can just cut the damn cables on it. No, hell no. I just turned it off. Man, it was a lot of this was already done before we even got to him. I was coming down 167.
Yeah, because the other cop cars are smashing them
turned around
all over the place.
all over the road, came back, and I passed him. There's no telling what
the
the fuck
fuck
he's
getting
getting between here and there.
Boggy, thank you. Late fee from yesterday. All right, we'll take it. I didn't even know you were late, but
Shh, don't tell him that, Creed. You might take it back.
and please say thank you. Happy to be back. Sometimes you need that little life reset, you know. Got a nice few days off. Went to Bryson City, and the little thrift store that we always go to was closed.
Oh, no.
Here, grab your pen real quick.
So we left.
That was the only thing there. Yeah, we'll leave now.
Now we found it. We went to a car wash
Here, just grab it.
and another thrift store that we
I
found.
thought he hit one more. He may have.
I love listening to these fellas talk. I can understand them perfectly.
Yeah, I would. Those are you. Yeah, I love us some sheets. Got subs. I got a couple of slider burgers. Phone.
Hello?
Phone.
Hello, hello.
Answer that phone.
Hello. Yoo-hoo.
Okay.
Okay, think I right?
Yeah, we're good. I got minor damage to mine.
Minor damage.
The brakes. Most of the damage to mine will buff out.
Buff right out, Creed.
Front bumper.
I should listen. I used to be very anti Wawa, but
Man,
I like Florida Wawas.
He's on something, but he had a ton
Same.
of damage to the car.
I'm gonna be all up in the Wawa here soon.
He was.
Yeah, but Andy can be all up in them sheets too, since you're down in next time you're down in the ILM.
Yeah.
We got the next 11. Yeah, he turned in the gas station when I passed.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, he got awful fast. So I was watching him.
It happens.
He turned back like he came flying out there, turned back like he was going south. And then he never came back in my mirror. So I turned around. I started trying to catch up with him. He flied by me the other way.
You're welcome. Don't thank me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
So I don't know if he's on something or what. But,
You're welcome. Okay, we can wrap this up now.
have I ended
Lauren.
There we go.
Hey now.
I'm not sure who the hey now was for. Was it Lauren or the big boobs there? I'm not sure.
I like to think both. But you're gonna be behind now.
With Valley Hills Dentistry in Hickory, North Carolina.
Ah, Hickory.
Provide exceptional dental care.
Mark,
Oh, Mark!
It's freezing.
Individuals depicted have been
Goodness.
arrested
Sorry.
and convicted at the time
Stoke
of
the
storing
fire.
postings. This information does
Did
not
you see
include
Woo Dog?
the result of any actions or activity other than their arrest. We may-
Montgomery. By the way, I saw I think it was an electrical Scumdog 17 months. I think it was an electrical or something place. And I tried to get a pic. Erica, look at you. A beautiful month it has been. Are you topless? I think we answered it before and never got an answer. And Joy. Jay. I have joy for you, Jay. 2 months.
Jay.
Very good. I saw a place called Man Gum and Sums. I'm not even kidding. Dan the man, thank you. Holy shit. Shy, 7 months a member. Welcome back, Creed from Rolf. Thank you. Vern, thank you. Taco Tuesday. That's fine as well. Up with a nod, thank you. Yeah, I tried to get a picture, but it was way too late. It was a shame. Man, I think it was Man Gum and Sons. Man Gum and Sons. Man Gum and Sons. Something. Boggy, thank you. Jesus. All right. Hickory.
warranty or guarantee as to the accuracy of this data.
Good to hear that.
Welcome back into the WHKY News, where it's time for the Crime Report. I'm Ralph Mangum.
On June 17th, 50-year-old Michelle Wilshire of Hickory was
You know, she don't look bad for 50. Listen, we're pretty rough on these people,
She
typically.
really does look
Not
pretty good for 50.
Not bad for 50. I mean, usually they'll say the age, and we're all like,
I run
no
into
way.
to 50-year-olds people my age, and I'm like, what a
Oh,
hard life! What a hard life you must have led.
oh, I've done that a
My
lot. So I
goodness.
go,
Oh gosh.
spent
Oh.
46 months in prison, followed by 2 years of supervised release for embezzling more than $900,000 from her employer. The announcement was made by
Damn.
Russ Ferguson, U.S.
How'd
Attorney
you get
for the Western
that?
District of North Carolina. According to court documents from 2016 to 2021, Wilshire was employed
is
by a
it?
family-owned business in Conover.
Oh.
She was in charge of a third-party payment processing and debit card issuing service that the company used for fleet management and payment services for its drivers. Wilshire
Oh wow.
debit
Damn.
cards in her name and in the names of other individuals, including former company employees, fictitious employees, and current employees who were not aware that the cards existed. Wilshire caused the processing company to load funds onto the debit cards,
Thoughts and
which
prayers.
she then withdrew via ATM.
Gotcha, man.
Between November 2017 and July 2021, Wilshire withdrew more than $528,000. Wilshire
Oh.
also embezzled
Queen.
company funds by
Queen.
processing
Hope the
company
King's feeling
services to issue checks in her name and to make multiple wire transfers into her personal bank account.
Oh, there was such a money trail.
$300,000, and she caused more than $58,000 of the company's funds to be transferred into the bank account of a former company employee. In addition, Wilshire prepared and filed individual income tax returns that did not include the additional funds she received through the embezzlement.
Wow.
scheme. In July of last
Are you
year,
supposed
Wilshire
hold
received
on?
52
Are
wire
you supposed to claim stolen money on your tax return? I mean,
It's stolen. Yeah. Well, I embezzled 900,000. Do I have to pay tax on that?
is that
How do we do
tax
that?
money or what?
Hi, H&R Block.
That's $900,000. Oh, I mean, whew, she was living a good life, I bet.
That's a lot. I mean, I would imagine so. Do you think she has an Instagram where she's flexing on like rented
got stacks and
Ferraris and
stuff.
shit? She's like, yeah, with the fake money like a rip. That's quite a bit.
fraud and making and subscribing a
Oh.
tax return.
Oh, I did.
Assistant U.S. Attorney Mike
Oh,
Savage
okay.
and Special Assistant U.S.
Mike
Attorney
Savage?
Frick of the U.S. Attorney's Office in
Sounds
Charlotte
like Frick.
prosecuted the case.
What a great name.
Ariana Mack has information on a case involving a registered sex offender.
Oh, God,
way,
Mac.
man.
Registered sex offender has been jailed on Alexander County drug
Has he been
charges.
shot?
68-year-old
This guy? What?
No.
No fucking
No.
way. Rich Dick Eugene stick it in her leather.
Stick
Man.
stick leather? Oh, Dick stick leather?
Oh, Dick. Oh, Dick. I'm shocked.
I find
Yeah.
that hard to believe, old Dick. Did
Dick.
something bad.
He's such a good guy. Does he have just a hole with the is do you have any teeth? Look at that.
It's like a hole for something.
That's where he sticks his cigarette in.
Smoke him if he got him. 50-year-old
He's proud.
Dick stick leather.
50. AMAC. I love seeing AMAC, but not when she brings us this.
Maybe, hey, but she said he's locked up. That's good. That's a
Well,
step in the
that's-
right direction.
That's,
Richard Eugene Steichleather of Taylorsville was arrested Monday by Alexander County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with 2 counts apiece of failure to notify law enforcement
There you
of
go.
an address change as a registered sex offender and registered sex offender near restricted property. Steichleather served 30 months in prison following a Catawba County conviction in 2011 for indecent liberties with a minor. He was also charged in May for violating his registered sex offender status. He was placed in the Alexander County Detention Center under a secured bond of $105,000.
good. There
A
you
district
go.
court date is scheduled for June 23rd. I'm Ariana Mack for WHKY.
Thanks, Ariana. Arrests have been made in a
That's-
pair of Catawba County cases.
That's all we're giving AMAC today, by the way. Just that one case.
Just this dirty old man case.
Mango just had a 15-minute one about the embezzlement 50-year-old.
Maybe he feels like, she carried the load while they were gone. So we'll give her
That's how you
lighten
get-
her load just a bit.
Yes.
Rob Eastwood reports.
A Hickory man faces break-in, theft, and trespassing counts
hi, Rob.
filed against him by authorities here in Catawba County. He was placed in the Catawba County Detention Facility, which is just behind me, without bond as he awaited a court appearance.
Oh, we are on scene. What, Rob?
Just behind me.
Why do I feel like that was for us?
Well, we do ask. I wonder what that is behind them.
Well, we do.
Now he's answering questions.
And we do wonder why we're not, like, doing news reports from locations. So that, I feel like that was for us. Yes,
Well done.
on location for once.
Well done.
I think I feel as if this is for us. I really do.
Shout out.
I agree.
33-year-old Dwayne Jerron Clark of 5th Street Southeast in Hickory was arrested by Catawba County Sheriff's officers.
Arrested at night, I
He's
believe.
charged with felony breaking and entering, larceny after breaking and entering,
Somebody
and
forgot to turn flash
second-degree
on.
trespass.
Yes.
Clark was confined in the Catawba
Ain't got a
County
fucking ring light
Detention
around
Facility
there, eh?
Tuesday
Come on, man,
morning
light it up a
without
little.
bond as he awaited a district court date the same day. 33-year-old Ashley Nicole Dunford of Bethany Church Road in
I obviously, she doesn't have a filter on right now, but it almost looks like she has a filter on.
I was just admiring her perfect skin as well, Creed.
Yes, I was looking at them baby blue eyes.
Does she have like gray streaks right here on the side? I mean,
That's a hot thing now. Yeah, like you look at isn't there a that witch Disney? I don't watch a lot of Disney. Is Woo around? Can we ask him who that is?
maybe he's supposed to be Rogue from the X-Men.
Scott, thank you. I'm glad that we could make you laugh a little bit. Doesn't piss off people because we are so dumb.
Just a little bit.
Who am I thinking? You guys will figure out who I'm talking about. Oh, Ashley, that's a little bit of a stretch.
Claremont was arrested by Catawba County Sheriff's officers. She's charged with identity theft, felony conspiracy, obtained property by false pretense, and uttering a forged instrument. The charges are from Caldwell County. Dunford was incarcerated in the Catawba County Detention Facility here in Newton Tuesday morning under $8,000 bond. He has the Superior Court date scheduled in Caldwell County on July 7th. Reporting from the Catawba County Justice Center in Newton, I'm Rob Westwood, WHKY News.
Thank you, Rob, and thank you all for joining us today on the Crime Report. For WHKY, I'm Ralph Mangum, reminding you to keep it clean and keep it legal.
Well done.
WHKY.
Doing it well.
Well, she was threatening us. We can't fear for our lives because she was trying to beat up my wife.
So are you saying that she showed the gun because she was in fear?
Yeah.
So you're saying she couldn't show the gun?
On July 29th, 2024, officers responded to a call about a woman who pulled a gun on a hotel owner after being unhappy with the service.
But right now, I just need you to turn your back, drop the signal. You're not in trouble. You're just being detained right now for my safety. You do have a signal. You have a firearm on you.
Okay. It's on my right hip and holster.
Thank you for your service, is what Mikey usually says.
Yes.
I have kids in the car, so I don't want to leave it.
Oh, great! There's kids in the car.
Oh, that's cool.
wow.
You though.
Yeah, that's neat.
Color.
Take a deep breath. That's all. We're getting every side out.
Jill, I didn't touch her. I didn't do anything.
You're just being detained because
Baby on board. Take it easy.
procedure.
I'm like scared now. There's like
Armed mom on board. Be careful.
She's inside talking to the other guy. They got into a verbal argument.
I didn't touch her.
She left and then she went back in to get her kids.
I'm just glad to see Bishop's brother getting some work.
Younger
I
brother.
didn't show it to nobody.
What?
I fixed my shirt because I have a toddler, and I noticed that my shirt's loose. So I noticed it was kind of
Her holster
showing and
matches.
tucking in as I was buckling in my toddler. So I went like this.
Yeah,
and pulled my
but
shirt down.
hey, mine, honey.
I could have figured it out.
That's all I did. I didn't want it to be shown for that reason because I was afraid that they were going to think that I was trying to do that. So I wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to pop out of my shirt.
Oh, I like it when things pop out of shirts.
Me too.
So we're sitting at the head table here where a lot of the owners and a lot of the people that are regulars are sitting.
All the big shots sit.
She got pissed, I guess, either by the level of service or whatever. She decided to brandish.
Well, when you mean brandish, like what did she do?
Like
Okay.
Where was this at?
She pulled her shirt up and showed
Right there.
inside.
Yes.
I've never got mad when a woman pulled her shirt up.
Happened where she
She didn't
Never.
make any threats,
Okay.
but as an ex-cop from Chicago,
Oh shit!
You know,
Humble brag.
you don't have to.
was she paying a bill or was
Hey, you know what? Usually when people are flexing with their ex-cops and shit, they usually do it in such a cringy way. He just
Mhm.
nailed it. You see, we're giving credit today to a few that we gave credit to the 50-year-old woman.
Especially people are
I
getting
know.
arrested sometimes. Like, I'm an ex-cop. I was a cop and such
Yeah.
and such. And the
Yeah.
worst one is when they say my uncle was a cop. So
Yeah, gives a
my
shit.
uncle was a farmer. I can't grow shit.
They were already upset about the
something
transactions
Okay.
or the service or whatever. But as she started to walk out and she wasn't happy with the customer service, it became this. To me, that's brandishing. And I would say, in my right state of mind, and I'm not going to lie, I've been drinking.
as she was walking out, she did that, like walking to the door?
I would say that it was an intimidation thing.
Back in.
And as she started to make her way out, she had a complaint.
Okay.
The complaint became belligerent
I'm on drugs.
and became
fentanyl
one
and
of,
stuff.
All right. Just so unnecessary.
Dude, she's gonna say that I tried to put my hands on her. She's gonna
Fine,
say
he's
all the shit
retired.
out of my
It's okay. We
face.
have multiple witnesses.
He's a local
I
business
just
owner.
wanted to get my kids, dude, and they had
Honey,
inside.
I know. She's got anxiety. She's bipolar, depression.
I just
Oh.
wanted
All
my
diagnosed.
I'm glad
kids.
she carries a pew
God,
pew.
they got she's got a
Fantastic.
pew pew.
It's
Just gave
separating
her-
me
Ooh,
from
that's
my kids.
comforting.
Please check on me, Pep.
That's great.
This is so
She's apeshit
embarrassing.
crazy.
They told us to leave, and that's what we're doing.
They were sitting on that side.
Oh, God, yes, got him.
Yes, 100%.
And then husband, boyfriend, whatever, he came out here and he said to my husband, if you don't control his mouth, I'm going to go and control it myself. My husband's like, don't worry about it. You know, I understand, we're going to close the doors. So I went and closed the doors. When I closed the door, he's like, oh, I should have done that before. I pretend I didn't even hear her and I walked out because we had prior problems with his father here before for being disrespectful and calling people out, whatever.
Sean, thank you. 5 to the main channel.
Yeah, tomorrow is a very busy day. Not only is it Florida Friday, it's members only for Creedence and Mikey channel and Slap Fight Friday night. Thank God Creed's back.
That's true. He's not smoking any more crack.
No more.
To a 2-day rehab.
Apologize.
Is she saying this is a whole family thing then, I guess? Because
See,
they've had problems.
She was
with
talking
it.
about the husband and all this, but I was very confused because the narrator at the beginning said she was unhappy with a hotel stay.
Yeah,
but
that's
yet
what this
all this is
all
going
started.
down in a restaurant.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
To him, said, listen, you know, I'll cover your bill
Yes, yes.
as an apology, whatever. And then she got mad. She's like, oh, I don't need you to cover my bill. The principle is that you cursed and I have a son. I was sitting here crying or whatever, and she started calling me. That's when I got up. I was like, what did I do to you? I didn't even treat you bad.
Get a
Like,
nap.
oh, you gave me a nasty.
Relax
She
some
started like
tomorrow.
acting like she's taking all the stuff out of her pocket to fight me.
And she
And
was
I'm
inside
like,
or outside when you were
outside. I was outside with her. And then I came back inside and she was there. She put the baby and the stuff.
It doesn't
she
look it.
cursed
That would make
whatever,
sense.
then She brandished her gun like this way as if she's gonna do something to me. I felt like that was a threat. I'm sorry.
What did it look like?
Brandish.
Limeish color.
I would have said
lilac
flashed it.
Holster.
Like a green, blue, yellow, purple?
Greenish.
Okay.
Greenish blue.
Are you willing to write a written statement? Absolutely. You guys want to pursue charges?
Absolutely. Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
Yeah.
I just came here to have lunch with my kids. We've been coming here.
I just
for
want to get
years.
some
That's
sun on my
so
back.
good.
Next question. Have you guys been here before? Like, do they
We've
know
had
who you are?
Like, so across the pond is how that shit works?
My parents.
Really?
Portugal.
We had our son's first
once
birthday
a week
here.
when they lived here.
Somebody
and they know them
explain that,
very
please.
well. So that's the part where I'm a little confused. And he said the last time my dad was here, he was in.
They're
Why?
taking it out against us.
The last time my dad was here, they said he was an asshole.
Which is what she was just explaining inside.
I've never done anything to her for her to talk to me like that.
This family's trouble is what we're hearing.
I like moving the the shade a little bit? I'm like standing right in the sun, and I just want to see my newborn.
And you have no weapons on you, do you?
No, sir.
Are there any other weapons in the car?
The only one that you just took.
Okay. So where did the firearm come into play?
Look at them.
So when we buckle in our kids, or if their kids aren't buckled in, it's in the center console. So we like to take it out or either put it on one of our hips.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just in case he doesn't fumble around and get in there, because we were going to smoke a cigarette before we got into the car.
Okay.
Because we would never smoke in front of our kids.
No, we don't bring it inside.
So what was the exact reason for taking the gun out of the car then?
Because my 4-year-old is sitting in the car right now by himself, and he wasn't buckled.
Yeah, she just had a kid 2 months
ago.
ago.
To crawl in the front seat and kind of go through stuff. So anytime we're smoking a cigarette before we leave somewhere, either me or my husband, if he's with me, take the gun out of the car and strap it to our hip, because we can't just leave it laying somewhere. So we strap it so it's on us, and then when we get in the car, we put it back to where it belongs, and then we go home.
Before that point, like before the whole putting the kids in the car, you guys didn't already smoke a cigarette?
Oh, he did. He was outside smoking a cigarette. I had
Harbor Grill.
smoked a cigarette before we had gotten the kids in the car.
Eat in
but
or
then
take
she had
out, bro.
started Screaming
I have
at
a
me
feeling
in the
it was
car.
named something else before.
So I didn't even get
And they
to,
just
so
put
then,
Palm Harbor over the other
Right,
stuff.
I'll explain. So you guys just argue with them. You intended to then go and smoke a cigarette in front of business?
That's what I was
No,
saying.
I was putting my kids
Let
in
it
the
bounce
car.
around in the
So
back.
my
I
husband's
drive
trying
around
to
numerous
buckle in my
loaded ones.
kids, and we were getting
Let
ready
them
to
lay
leave.
back there.
I had a cigarette in my
TV,
hand
bunch of
because I was stressed
brand
out.
new
So I was like, all right,
socks.
I'm going to just smoke a cigarette before we get in the car and go.
Okay. But what I'm saying is, okay, you just had an altercation.
Good on them not
So
vaping.
you guys are leaving.
Yes.
He already
Sticking with the old smoke.
right?
I got to say, I mean, I believe that part. If they get a cigarette and they grab the pew pew, but that has nothing to do with her brandishing it or showing it because she's mad about something.
Especially taking it with her into establishment like that. You got to be careful when you do that kind of stuff.
I see my Creed frame meter there.
I have one too.
You have one.
We both have one then. Because I was looking over here.
Mm-hmm.
Look over here. Mine's on one. What's yours on?
Mine's on one as well. BRB.
Jeez. Why did I get so big? Good to see everybody. Don't forget tomorrow night. Huge day tomorrow. Florida Friday. Members only. And Slap Fight Friday night. I had to get way back here because when you closed that, I was enormous. I mean, gigantic.
Should have just left. You're right. I should have stayed and smoked a cigarette.
You're saying that you were then going to, after putting the kids in the car, then stand in front of the business of what you just argued with both owners.
Well, she says
and
outside.
then smoke a cigarette in front of the
I'm right back to pegged at a one.
Mine went away. It's playing good.
Is it? All right. Yeah, just tell my freaking need to
well.
stop it. I unregularly very high internet today. One whatever, it goes from 900 to one whatever that is. That's the one that whatever that is. Yeah, that's what I had today. So that makes sense.
I didn't think that 2 seconds. We were back here.
I'm talking to her right now.
I was here in the.
Oh, shut up over there.
I'm not saying where you're standing, but I'm saying that you just had an altercation with someone. You guys are trying to separate, and then you're going to stand in the center of the business to the extent of smoking a cigarette.
I only took a couple of drives off of the cigarette.
A couple of drives.
It caused such an issue because we were leaving.
I'm not saying it's about how much you actually smoke.
It's just in general.
I'm saying that you had an argument, and then after the,
I get
if you know
it.
you have the argument, you're going to smoke.
I get it. I should have just left. I have really bad anxiety, so I needed a cigarette, so I took a couple. I should have just left. You're right.
So what about them saying that you guys were like you and the wife were trying to fight?
No, we didn't even get near each other. We got into a screaming match.
Okay.
I was far away from her.
It's like you're taking stuff out of your pockets to fight.
No, I gave my phone to my husband.
Okay, here's something I'm confused about. Did they were in the restaurant, went outside to smoke, put the kids in the car. Then she put the pew pew on and then went back inside?
Yeah, because they were gonna have she must have went back inside. That's what you're right. Had to have, right?
Yeah, because she claimed she didn't grab the pew pew until they were coming outside to smoke.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Still don't understand the hotel thing. So do they maybe they do that in America too, that it never
or
knew
the person that owns this channel is from another country.
That's
doesn't know.
Possible too. Oh. I bet you that's what it is. That's what it is. Because none of the cops or anything said anything about a hotel.
Nope.
Interesting.
Inside.
Rago Monkey.
I get that you want something. He's just getting her statement for right now.
So good to see you, Monkey.
You talk to him after.
Yeah.
Honey, can you check on the kid? Your mommy's like scared.
Sorry, I'm gonna call Ken right now.
Well, yeah. So when that happened, she did. She said it had it on, but she also said that she had the kid in her hand and she adjusted the kid. Remember?
Yeah. But she also says she did take the pew-pew out of the car and put it on her hip until the 4-year-old was in the car and she didn't want him messing with it.
All right, never mind. I take back everything that I just said a few minutes ago. Remember when I was like, yeah, I believe her about that part.
A very conflicting
I
story.
didn't do anything wrong. I'm so confused. I didn't touch nobody.
I'm confused too.
Yeah, both. It makes two of us, honey buns.
I'm so confused. Like, why she even called the cops? Like, we didn't even get near each other.
Okay. Just for the time being, just because a lot of people had to leave. You're not under arrest right now. I'm trying to sit in the back so I can do what I need to do. Because
I'm going to jail.
I still need to figure out
I'm going to jail.
The statute.
I'm going to
I'm trying sit in the
jail.
back now. You're detained at this time. But I need
You
I need to sit
dumbass.
back there while I do what I need to do. Do you have anything else in your pockets at all just right now? What's in your back pocket?
That's he took the holster out.
No, your back pocket. I'm just gonna take the cigarettes out, okay?
What's the smoke? Oh, Newport Green's
Like I said, right now
gross.
you're detained. What's in this back right pocket?
She used to run with a rough crowd if she's smoking
I
those.
didn't say. I said right now you're just.
They got in the hood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just sit back here for
Sure,
now.
rough crowd. What she got good?
I can't go to jail. I didn't do anything. Can you take my glasses off of my face?
Oh, I think they might have had sex.
And is the AC on?
Oh, my
Unprotected.
goodness.
Listen, I'll see everyone's leaving, right? So that's what you're
A
saying.
little bitch. Yes, they're green. That means
Minty delicious flavors.
7 beautiful months, Jen Pookie.
Can I sit up? Do you have a recorder?
She said she was going to F her up.
That's fine.
Hi, Barb.
I'll document this too.
Barb.
I was lurking for 3 days.
You got a question before I walk inside?
Yeah, I'm just so confused because of the fact that they started that whole situation, and we're in this position right now because they started it.
Yeah. I mean, either way, just first and foremost, this is going to be a written trespass form. You're not trespassing the business. You can bring it from this point forward, then you'll be subject to arrest.
I won't be here.
This is your copy. So at this point, she is going to go to jail.
What?
Okay. For improper display.
What? Really? What?
Well,
If you're wondering why we're blurring out
they
his
saw the
face
firearm,
now,
they
it's
were-
because he's
they saw the
holding one of the
firearm,
kids.
So it's out at some point enough for them to be able to.
So does that mean he has a pew-pew on him, or is it in the? I'm so
Yeah,
confused.
because her shirt was up.
If you guys were just in an argument with someone, then there should have been no reason to even touch a firearm or any manipulate it in any way, shape, or form
Oh, so
because of
I should
perception.
just leave it with my 4-year-old inside then?
Well, you guys should have gotten in the car and left. Respectfully, that's what should have been happened.
Okay.
Well, instead, you came out here, got it, and went back inside.
They felt threatened by the side of the farm and the way it was displayed.
Well, she was threatening us. We can't fear for our lives because she was trying to
So
beat up
are
my
you
wife.
saying that she showed the gun?
Yeah.
So you're saying she intentionally showed the gun?
No, she didn't intentionally show the gun.
Okay, so she didn't show the gun because she was in fear. Because she didn't do it on
No,
purpose.
no. It was the only reason why it came out is because our kids were in the car.
But that should have been non-issue if you guys just got in the car and left.
I get it.
Hi,
It's a
Kathy.
hostile situation. She
Or,
has-
hey, Kathy,
right?
they take it and they put it in the
She had
trunk.
anxiety. She should have left immediately, not lingered around.
I saw it.
That's
Like
what they said.
Queen just asked what was going on. When I saw Queen had asked, I looked down and mine was like, and then it just boop, 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 just popped.
Oh, did it?
YouTube, you're doing great today. StreamYard, you're doing great today. I think
That's-
I'm going to blame StreamYard today for the Creed frame and YouTube for the chat.
Yeah, you're probably right. That was 100%. No excuses.
I don't care what your excuse is, YouTube.
That's right, Coach.
We weren't lingering. We were putting the kids in the car.
Either way, that's what's going to happen. It's just a misdemeanor offense and not a felony. But she should be able to get booked and then they'll call you and figure out bonding and all that. All right?
Oh my God, dude, you guys are ridiculous, bro. I just called Kenny.
Oh, you guys are ridiculous.
That's fine. Either way, him being a commander has nothing to do. You knowing him has nothing to do with this.
I know.
Place and time. I wish my investigation. She committed a crime.
Party time on
All right,
Twitter.
She's going to jail for that.
They're getting wild.
All right.
But only kinda.
Just take that off of your head for now. So that
Yeah, like I didn't even show it at all, officer. This is what I'm trying to tell you. So I don't know how I can report it.
If that's the case, it was out enough into
This hotel has the worst food I've ever eaten.
The bottom part.
they will describe this and the gun.
How? The whole
It was
thing is teal.
it was out in a manner that's nothing to see. I guess I don't know. I wasn't here.
Nothing to see.
Not what happened.
Either way, you would have talked to your attorney and figure that part out. But at this time, you have to go just
Am I gonna have to stay the night in jail?
I don't believe so. You just have to get booked.
I breastfeed. I can't. My baby needs to like feed you now.
Oh, she's breastfeeding.
For you,
Mike, you don't like that thing's getting wrecked.
It's not gonna take me that long. You'll get released. You
I
won't,
have to go to my God.
no, he'll be
Hi,
able to do all of
Mary.
that. He'll call bondsman.
Hi, kind of way.
I do not believe so. I'm not gonna tell you 100% certain no, but I'm almost certain it's a misdemeanor offense that you don't need to. It's not considered a violent felony. You don't need to apologize to me. I know what you're saying, but
I didn't flash it with anybody. My shirt got stuck.
But you can see how it looks, right? Where you guys just arguing.
She didn't even really play it that way at all. She just went, oops.
I hear you, but that's just
My
that's the
shirt
reason
got
why.
stuck on it.
Do you think she was like smoking that cigarette menacingly with that pew pew on her side? Like,
I'm sorry, but mommy's not
Creative
Mommy be
shit.
home tonight. Mommy be home tonight, okay?
Oh, wait.
I'm sorry.
Way to stay strong, bud. Way to stay strong.
let's not send the kids
Fine, kids. You're gonna get a phone call.
Mama's never coming home.
But unfortunately, though, regardless of all that, you are
Yeah.
trespassing this property. I do gotta see you leave. Okay.
Okay, I know.
All right. No, I'm just.
No need to use the hard R, brother.
I know, but I am doing that. You don't need to encourage me while I'm doing it.
Who that?
I'll see you guys. Okay.
Who is that guy?
I don't know. His lover?
Was that his dad, the a-hole?
Oh, maybe it was. That'd be funny if it was. Oh, my God. That's a mean-looking cop.
Oh, God, he really was.
Next!
Menacingly.
Okay.
Oh.
I was trying to yell at him.
Da-da-dun-dun-dun.
This is 7 o'clock in the morning.
All right.
Yeah. So get a steak bagel. Blocking both of the lanes there, it would appear.
Yeah.
Is there anybody in the trunk? I still get a Dr. Pepper with my breakfast.
Yeah, why not? I get a McFlurry. Whoa,
What the hell?
was his shoe off or was it crooked?
Did he? Oh, God.
Look at his foot.
He should wear Crocs on travel days.
I do.
Not easy.
Oh, his drawers are showing? I hope he's okay.
Wow, he's doing a lot of charging.
You okay? Would you take, man?
Shouldn't have laid the seat back like that. He's just asking to fall asleep.
It's breakfast, you weirdo.
Nuggets. How
People
dare
eat chicken with their breakfast. I think it's so weird.
He's alive.
You all right? You're passed out in the McDonald's parking lot.
Gotta get extra sauce.
You got the keys already? All right. What? You don't got no more weapons on you, do you? Okay. You got an ID on you?
Thank you, Kimberly. 5.
What's that?
Don't mess up your hair.
What's your name, man?
Huh?
It's what?
Okay, I agree with that.
Do you got an ID with you? What's your first name?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
What's your last name?
I tried it one time. I was not a fan.
And eggs on burgers are not needed. I'm sorry.
What's that?
Fight me, bro. No. No, it's not.
Were you drinking at all, or did you take something?
Nah, he's
You
never.
was out here for a while.
Oh, he's a tired young feller.
Well, we're gonna have you get out so EMS can check you out. All right.
If he was on the night shift.
Yeah, I got your shoes over here.
I got your keys over here. So.
You don't got any more pistols on you or nothing, do you, man?
There's a shoe. Oh, yeah. So that's what was on the seat. There's a pew. They had to take it off.
All right.
These guys are the ambulance right back here.
He got way too comfy. Kicked off a shoe.
Yeah.
Leaned back the seat.
They're gonna check you out. Just make sure you're all right. They said
No.
the guns on the hood of the car.
That's all right.
No, how dare you people?
When I have waffles, I just want waffles. Nothing else.
Anything you feel like
That's
you
right.
go to the hospital for?
I get them in my All-Star. I eat it at the end like it's a goddamn dessert.
Exactly. Thank you, Creed.
She got a good tip yesterday. Got me 2 butters. I didn't even have to ask for.
God.
What's your first name?
Nothing but the great life.
Breakfast pizza's good.
Breakfast burritos are number one, but not at McDonald's. They're garbage.
I'll take it. I'll take you down. No chicken and waffles bullshit.
You said no drunk.
Ooh, he's right next to Wendy's. He could have got that weird sandwich they have for breakfast.
Yeah, I was in a car with somebody. My house is right on the building. I was supposed to be home. Somebody left.
No, I'm fine with them. I hate pineapple, but I like it on pizza.
Probably good for us. I'll call.
Just called down to the HMC or something.
Yeah, but they're not going to.
Agreed, Jules. Thank you.
No complaints and.
You don't have like any kind of epilepsy or nothing like that. Where you pass out.
You got the sugar diabetes.
I did notice, but he got it back. I'm rusty. I'm sorry, Mary. I'll be better tomorrow.
So the other person that was in the car is just one other person.
Yeah, I don't want to get up and get in trouble. That was it. I have no, that's it. Just 18 good.
Here in America, we have fast food restaurant, fast food restaurant, fast food restaurant, fast food restaurant.
Yeah, you line them up.
Across the way, baby.
We've been waiting for an hour.
Here we have a Taco Bell, Cookout, McDonald's, Arby's, all right in the same little spot.
Lazy people mayo.
Just relax. I'm just gonna place you in the house, all right?
Oh no, not cuss.
Sir, you didn't finish my mayo. There's a fucking egg on my.
Get this figured out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, there. It's.
I've never had one, so I can't even comment. It just sounds gross. I'm sorry.
I've seen it, like people eat it, and it looks kind of gross because it's so runny.
Well, I like the runniness.
I like runny, but I don't know about on my. I feel like it made it soggy.
Oh, I only get there, and I can only choose from 3 burgers: the Haystack and like 2 others.
Tavern burger is great.
Whatever one's $10. I'll take it.
I know. Yeah, it was on the center console right next to you. But I know you already said you don't got nothing else on you. I just got to double check you before you get back in my car. You just hold on 1 second. You just got cash in here. Yeah. So.
Ooh, does he ever?
I need my.
Man, he could have ordered anything he wanted off that menu, Creed.
He could have. I think he was going to get a Wildfire. I agree too. Son of a. I don't know why they're riding so heavy on that bacon.
No, so I didn't see him on the cameras until one of our crew in the back booth pointed it out. Like, hey, this guy's been blocking lane 2 for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So we came out at 6:20.
Yeah.
And I tried to wake him up and everything. There wasn't anybody in the truck then, and I've been out here the entire time. So.
Okay. All right. Well,
there might have been in that 10-minute span before we came out here and see what was going on.
Okay. All right, we'll get this thing out of your way as soon as we can. We'll call for a tow.
And the main thing is, like, I just didn't want anybody like getting hurt or because he wasn't waking up or anything. They gave him a couple taps. My other manager tapped him on the shoulder a couple times.
Yeah, there's a gun sitting right next to him too. I'm like, ooh, shit. So.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, I'm just glad he didn't like.
I thought he was just grabbing the keys out, but he was grabbing the
Yeah,
GPU.
that's like I was scared about. So I told Zaya to go back inside, and I just hung out here and make sure everybody was safe. I didn't even know that that was on the passenger seat.
Patty mounts is a great way to consume a burger. Yes.
I agree.
All right.
A nice Texas toast.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Buttery
Yeah,
Texas toast.
Gotta be real
we
buttery.
need to if I got to reach back out,
Some
we'll
heavy
call
mayo.
about, like, if you guys got cameras.
Now you're talking.
Them good grilled onions.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Good skill there. Wonder if the other gun's stashed in there somewhere. What's that? Oh,
Weren't they?
Why do we think he has another
I thought I saw something in your notes.
one of the guns had a red dot on it.
Oh, that was.
This is like, oh yeah, these are like sights.
Yeah, those were here.
well, he's obviously an enthusiast.
So my guess.
What's favorite fast food joint? That depends on the
I saw a
day. And
picture
thank you,
the other
11
night.
months.
It looked
I
goofy. It was like a
that's
Mexican
too hard to
salad
pick.
and
It is.
had a huge red dot on the top.
Sometimes
to-
all I want is Taco Bell. and
That's what I'm saying. If I
sometimes-
had to just like really quickly say something, I would say Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, like I couldn't live without,
Owner is Felipe,
or I had to live with only. Yeah,
but there is.
too expensive.
Humble brag.
That happens
De
every
Leon.
day, case of care, you know.
But then
George who?
I probably not because I have no idea what that is. You know what that is? Who is she?
His girlfriend. Okay.
There, she answered you. She heard you.
What's his name? I didn't even really get it.
What happened?
Why? Who is he?
What happened with him?
Who is he?
She's answering questions with questions.
Oh no, thanks.
Oh
I'd
God.
like to know who he is before.
Sounds good.
You're a girlfriend to him. I don't
What
know.
do I look like, a ghoul or something?
Did something happen?
well, he was passed out in the truck for
Oh,
a long,
he
long
has a-
time.
Oh, that he does that all the time.
Passed out in the truck. Yeah.
That's normal.
Geo.
He does it all the time.
He drives a Geo.
Sorry, y'all. I just woke up. I just
Yeah, so did he.
All right. Does
Yeah.
he live over here? Because we're trying to figure out like where he's coming from. Like
Yeah,
what
he's right there. I live on the street over.
what's the address over there? What's Geo's last name?
Oh shit. Hi.
You're back. Yes.
Yes, I'm here. Yes.
I tried to get on the show 3 times while you were gone. And every time, Mikey shut it down. He popped on, boom, kicked me off. Popped on, boom, kicked me off.
Well, at least you tried. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I thought it was rude as hell.
What a dick.
Oh my goodness. I wanted to pop in. I heard you guys talking about your favorite places to eat fast food. I do enjoy Wendy's because their burgers, on the most part, are fresh. Even the buns are pretty fresh.
They say that. Do you believe it though?
Well, they come out that way. Also, the burgers are square. I mean, that's crazy. Square burgers? I mean, it's like an abomination. But boy, do I love them. I eat from corner to corner. Son of the Baconator, fuck that. Give me the Baconator. Big Dave, come on, boy. Triple Big Dave's Deluxe. Now you're talking. Oh, hi, how's it going? Kitchen Court Chats. I just want to stop by to say hello. Saw it was Jules' birthday. Tried to show up, tell her happy birthday, but Mikey shit on me.
I'm sorry to.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Also, I look forward to tomorrow. I'm a huge fan of Florida Friday. I'll try to stop by and say hello.
Great.
But I just want to put in my input. I enjoy eating Wendy's. And Susan's and Carol's and, anything that'll come along.
Yes.
Creed, do me a huge favor, would you?
Of course.
Hit my music.
Sad, ladies and gentlemen, Trigger Blow. Mama Llama getting her drink on. Good for you. I saw you at the pool today. She's got a cabana. It's Cuckster's birthday week.
We just started talking.
I think the Cuck's got tons of money.
At what time?
There, I said it.
Like 5 o'clock, but he just called me like 20 minutes ago. But he was just sleeping.
What you want from McDonald's?
Yeah, he couldn't have called you 20 minutes ago because
I was like, "Where's my food?"
they They called us an hour and a half ago saying he was
For
passed out.
7:30, this is the slowest McDonald's I have ever seen.
Well, I think there's a bunch of cop cars, so that kind of deters people, I think. Yeah,
They're turning in and turning out real quick.
it doesn't look good when you got to open up all your doors because your windows don't work. And,
I don't know what the paramedics found. This is the way I can take this car? No, it's not even.
And McDonald's called an hour and a half ago.
Then your cousin has to come pick it up. Right here? Yeah, because it's being towed.
Now I want to hear all the stories.
No, we cannot leave it here.
He's drinks as hell. I think somebody else might be too. Drinks as hell.
Can she take my truck? Please have it.
The register. You're not the registered owner, so we have by policy. We gotta send it to the.
It's my cousin's.
Oh, that's nice of your cousin to let him.
Real quick, let me just read you some Miranda rights. You have the right to remain
Yes.
silent.
People are like, wait a minute, Wendy's has breakfast? What?
They put, was it maple butter they put on there?
Put some maple butter on it, Mama Llama, and it'll last long.
If you want your lawyer, then I can't speak with you.
Whatever that is.
I understand. I don't want my lawyer. I just can I speak to my girl, please?
Yeah, you could talk to her, but I mean, we're gonna have to tow the truck.
Maybe it's got a, what do you call it? A exhaust leak.
Yes.
It has to be the registered owner.
That's him. Can she call him?
But being we have a gun case now, it's all tied together, the truck and the gun, so it has to go
It's
to
not
him.
mine. That has nothing to do
I
with
know.
it.
I'm having them check the cameras, so that way, if there was somebody else in the truck, the cameras.
So we're saying the cousin jumped out and left.
Uh-huh.
And do you know the person that you were with that?
They'll know. They got good cameras on that property.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's in my phone. In the car.
There was no other phone in the car.
It was. It had to be.
What kind of phone is that?
Why are you slipping your cuffs to the front, man?
No, and I never will. It's chocolate or bust.
They've got like ones that are swirly.
I saw that. I don't know.
I might try the orange one.
Do you have something to talk
I like orange cream.
Oh, he's got something on him. We're putting on the gloves. Bend over and cough, bud.
Your Honor, I would never break a crime. You got anything on you? Well,
we're towing it.
You don't have another gun like stashed on your head or something crazy.
oh, look how he got the cuffs under his leg.
I'm sorry about that.
Hold on a minute. You don't got if you got something stashed, I don't care.
I
don't care about dope.
They had a Thin Mint?
For real.
Frosty?
I don't have nothing. I'm just having an anxiety attack right now.
Oh, poor guy.
That was just bothering me. I'm sorry.
I could have fixed it for you.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, my sciatic was acting up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry, my pants are almost to my knees. But
I ought to make him get out of a car like that.
I'll take this one off here. I'll have you turn that way.
Drink up, Mama Llama.
There, you can send a lot more message if you put a $5 dono and it stays up there longer.
That's
Just
not
saying.
To whoever. Is he listening? Is Cuck there? Tell me say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Aunt.
Just be cool, man.
I'm sorry.
Listen.
It's too late. I'm already got. I didn't have. Somebody was in the car with me, man.
I know.
I don't even know how much I was here for. That's not my gun, man.
Turn that way.
I do. I'm cool with that. You got the
Unfortunately,
good
I
fries,
can't
yeah.
work in the street with you, man. It is what it is. You know?
Yes. Happy birthday to Rafa as well.
Tis what it is.
My phone right here.
Which phone?
Right here. That's what it was. Wait, that's.
Do you want
That's cool. That's cool. This
I was way more excited when I thought there were pictures of ants.
It's just the way it's moving on your wrist.
Is he talking about his hand eater?
Do you want me to?
He is from
if you're
across
trying
the
to call
pond.
somebody, you can call. I could.
I got it. I can do that. I'm sorry. That was just.
All right, just be cool.
Oh, you know he's got some on. That's why he was moving around.
That's a cool cop. He let him use his phone.
What's up, man? So far, what I can see is like one felony conviction, but
And he had a pew pew. So
no,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
you got something for improper handling that I could see. Yeah,
they don't mess around with felons with pew pews.
what's that? You feel like you got a puke?
Ooh.
Hold on.
Oh, did he find it?
He was charged with improper handling of a firearm in a motor vehicle and receiving stolen property.
Oh, the truck was stolen?
He was sentenced to a minimum of 3 years
Thought it was
and
his
a
cousin.
maximum of 4.5 years in prison.
Oh, God, Tommy. Jesus, move.
Thanks
You
for
live in
watching.
hell.
Be sure to subscribe.
Never go outside again, Tommy.
Just
Ever.
Stay inside. What do you do if your air conditioning goes out or something? You would die. I would. I would be dead.
Or if you live near the scores man, you can go swimming with him.
Yeah, you can get a tattoo. Mike of the Poe, Mike of the Poe.
Ooh, Creed, I just got really big again. I hate every time my computer updates, it does this. I'm like Ant-Man now. I've grown in size just in a few seconds. You guys voted over here about the watch. Less and less people are wearing watches, I feel like. Less and less.
Oh, wow. Look what you did with the upside down McDonald's logo and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Thank you. God bless. 57% of these people do not wear watches anymore. That had to be devastating to the watch industry. Devastating.
It's absolutely devastating, yes. They're all out of business.
I mean, how will they ever survive? I don't think they will. Over here on the beautiful Chase channel, the channel that received ant pics earlier. You guys have voted, well. Yeah, you guys voted 55%. So vast majority of people no longer wear watches. I don't see, that's not even a watch though. That's more of a, oh my God, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Wish I was sitting right there.
I would imagine as the I don't know, do you think the smartwatch is just a fad, or is that something that's just going to be around forever now?
As long as there's phones that talk to them, I'm gonna say they'll still be around for a while at least.
Thanks, Plum Monkeys.
Because it is.
Oh, what a great time to visit Florida. About as nice in Phoenix, I hear.
How long are you gonna be there? And what part of Florida are you going?
Are you
staying at a resort?
You got a vacay coming up to you. What do you
I got the B shop thing next Friday, and
oh, that's right.
My family has actually planned something next month that I will talk to you off air about.
Oh,
yes,
nice. The Super Size Me Express Shag #1. Actually, you get it displayed twice today too.
Yeah,
so,
you got your money's worth.
Roger, Deborah, Gary, Nat, Boggy, NPC, Mayor, Dan the Man, Rolf, Burr, Boggy, Amy R, Mayor, Kirdoff, Scott, Rolf again, Chorn, the big gifter, Eric, Kinda Wild, Io, Kimberly, Mama Llama. She's drunk, by the way. I'm not sure if you know. I'm jealous. We on trick, Mama Llama. We on trick. Ant-Man, Mama Llama. Thank you, Jesus Christ.
Another fun one, Creed. Another fun one. Yes, indeed.
Big Friday tomorrow, and looking forward to it.
Glad you're back, by the way. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you. The part that I'm not looking forward to is explaining to you guys what. My God, why is it doing that to your head? Bishop School of Broadcasting. Why is you?
I don't know.
I'll put it.
But when it goes the other way, boom. Fine. Boom. Right in your face.
What happens? What happens when it's just you on camera?
Oh, it's gonna be massive.
Oh my God.
See? It's terrifying.
So guys, I'm pretty open with everything that happens in my life. This one with Colty, how I knew obviously that he was not feeling good. I knew that a lot was going on, but saw a lot of ups and downs. I'll be honest with you. When I got done Sunday night doing the jackpot stuff, we were gone all day for Father's Day, and then came back and did some streaming after the race, and I went out when I fed him and I laid down on the floor. And that's when I noticed that he could not open his mouth. And that's about 11 o'clock at night. And it set into me that this has been going on for days. And I'm like fucking starving him. And I have extreme guilt over that for the last few days because I did not figure that out. And I've sat around and I've thought about him just trying to show me that. And so that really fucking bothered me. So I had a very, very long night. Sunday night, I never slept. I couldn't get him into the 24-hour thing. They had a couple of the one 24-hour thing that I knew that we'd been to before. They said, well, we need about 4 hours before we can take him in, but we need him to come in because I had explained what was going on and stuff, and they had asked the doctor and stuff. And I said, well, that doesn't make sense because it's like 4 hours in. So, I mean, it's going to be like 3 hours until he can get into his primary. So I stayed up until 7 a.m., called them, and they got him in at 8:30. And thankfully, my mother went in. Oh. And we had to let him go. No. In a few days, I'm still crying about it. We got 3 awesome cats here. I gotta explain this with my other two. My other two are very, very sweet cats. Colty was a lot different. He was a lap cat. He was very, very social. He's very happy. I think he's very happy because we saved him. I mean, when he showed up, he was not doing well 6 years ago. By the way, while I'm on this, distraction place, right? And the memory came up. This one here where he's yeah, that's fucking great. June 16th, by the way. And he had a little collar on. So that means that within June 16th to maybe the 17th, 18th, or right at that point is when he came in the house. Think about that. 6 years ago, almost to the day, which is crazy. But thank you. He will be very, very missed. I know you guys know. There's so many of you that know Colty don't even know I have 2 other cats because Colty was always here, and there are so many great pictures of him on my lap, including this one that I had chose that I wanted to show you guys. This one in the middle. Look at that the face. Look at his face in the middle. I mean, he looks
very
like
serious.
He looks like a fake mean motherfucker. I mean, that's just hilarious.
He's coming out of the Creed shirt. It almost looks like, yeah,
absolutely hilarious. Love my other 2 cats to death. They're very beside themselves. They know what's up. But I'm gonna miss that little shit, and I'll miss him, because before I got all this new setup, he was walking around here how many times during so many shows.
Cutting the stream off, everything, yeah, always.
That one was really tough. I hold some guilt. I understand that, I mean, they can't talk and this and that, but I guess just thinking about how many days it was he was just attempting to eat. And so that's, I mean, obviously losing a pet is a big deal, but I had to kind of wrap my head around that part of it. And like a lot of people said, listen, you did your best. You tried. I tried to feed that fucker. You have no idea. I tried and tried and tried. But our last night, I didn't sleep at all, but he was right next to me, right next to my head the entire night. And to go through that for as many days as he did, he had a tumor that was preventing him from being able to open up his mouth. And the vet, she didn't even have to say anything. I just saw it, I did the right thing. I called Emily and I let her, I didn't want to go in and watch any of it. I didn't want to, I know people are very different about things. Like, you want to bury it at home or do any of that? And I didn't want to, but we had, we had left, and Emily did get to go say good. Also, that was a hard one too for me to make that choice because she kind of, But either way, but yeah. So guys, listen. Every once in a while in our lives, I'm very open about everything that goes on with us. Probably a little bit too much, too open about shit sometimes.
This is true.
And I needed that time. And I'm sorry, I'm not even looking at comments because it's gonna make me.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But they are very appreciated, guys. All you there wishing all the well wishes.
Thank you, guys. I just, I have a very small circle. Talked to a few people about it, and that was it. I wanted a distraction. I'm sorry. And then get back here in the last night and today has been the first day technically that I've been in the house without him. So nice to get that out there. We'll keep moving. Shit happens. I'm gonna miss the living crap out of him. Tried everything that I could, and so that was that. And yeah, I needed a few days away from everything. Nice little reset. And yeah, so appreciate you guys giving me a moment to explain it. I'm sorry. I know you guys aren't used to, being secretive and run it off and not telling what's going on. But sometimes I'm sorry. Sometimes we need that, and I needed that. So that's a tough one. I knew that he wasn't feeling good. I just wasn't. You can never be ready for that. Never be ready for that. And I'm very thankful. I got two awesome little shits here that Sal hasn't left my side since I got home, which he's normally not that way. I mean, right up next to me. They know. They definitely know. Shorty, it's crazy how that goes, but our house is now down 3 people. Now, and that's me 2 cats now. It's good.
Yeah, I can promise you guys, as sure as I'm sitting here, as well as I know Creed, he will miss that cat more than he'll miss anything that's left that house recently. So I can assure you that.
My dude, I don't know. I just and like I said, I don't love him any less than my other 2. I mean, they're great, but the other 2 are just they're not how Colty was. I don't know. It's just hard to explain. Cats all are very, very different. I love them all a ton, but Colty was always right there next.
Yeah,
that's the thing, and then of course I'm not very good with. I'm not good with sickness and taking care of things. And he was so up and down. When he was eating, he got a little bit better, and it was so nice for him to take a big meal. And then he just go fuck off to the bedroom and sleep, That's what made him happy.
Yeah.
My mother said something. I think I can say this without getting choked up. My mother said something. We're standing outside his primary vet, and Mom's holding him. And she looked at me and she said, "You know what makes Colty the happiest is to eat, and he can't do that. And so he's got." And I said, "Mom, you're absolutely right. Colty, that motherfucker, if the food bowls were down, it's not that he wanted any food. It's that they need to be topped up. That's how that always was."
And Creed bought every kind of cat food and baby food that you can think of the last couple of weeks.
The last couple of weeks trying to figure that out. And I felt bad that was getting worse and worse. And then I figured it out when I was laying there. And one of the worst feeling is that it's 11 o'clock at night when I figured that out on a Sunday. And that was a long fucking night. Long night. I kept telling him, "We're going in a few hours, but everything's going to be all right." Thank you, guys. We'll miss him. We'll miss him around here too. He was a big part of the channel. He was around a lot, jumping up and down. So I appreciate you guys.
Anything else you want to say? I don't want to step on you.
No, we'll see everybody tomorrow. I'll just put this up, and
we love you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.
Just do what I tell you.